Jise wo mu asem bisia ana hu no adofo no atamfo ana hu nipa odowo ene abra wo ben wo ade ntia no ben wo ebia na ye de so guna no da ntra ebia na ye favor obekoso enjoy ntra ebia he goes for the highest bidder, and at the time he was close to you, maybe na he was nipa untimi hu adofo no atamfo nyina nwieda untimi jise wo mu asem bisia ana hu no adofo no atamfo ana hu nipa odowo ene abra wo ben wo ade ntia no ben wo ebia na ye de so guna no da ntra ebia na ye favor obekoso enjoy ntra ebia he goes for the highest bidder, and at the time he was close to you, maybe na he was nipa untimi hu adofo no atamfo nyina nwieda untimi jise wo mu asem bisia ana hu no adofo no atamfo ana hu nipa odowo ene abra wo ben wo ade ntia no ben wo ebia na ye de so guna no da ntra ebia na ye favor obekoso enjoy ntra ebia he goes for the highest bidder, and at the time he was close to you, maybe na he was nipa untimi hu adofo no atamfo nyina nwieda untimi jise wo mu asem bisia ana hu no adofo no atamfo ana hu nipa odowo ene abra wo ben wo ade ntia no ben wo ebia na ye de so guna no da ntra ebia na ye favor obekoso enjoy ntra ebia he goes for the highest bidder, and at the time he was close to you, maybe na he was nipa untimi hu adofo no atamfo nyina nwieda untimi jise wo mu asem bisia ana hu no adofo no atamfo ana hu nipa odowo ene abra wo ben wo ade ntia no ben wo ebia na ye de so guna no da ntra ebia na ye favor obekoso enjoy ntra ebia he goes for the highest bidder, and at the time he was close to you, maybe na he was nipa untimi hu adofo no atamfo nyina nwieda untimi jise wo mu asem bisia ana hu no adofo no atamfo ana hu nipa odowo ene abra wo ben wo ade ntia no ben wo ebia na ye de so guna no da ntra ebia na ye favor obekoso enjoy ntra ebia he goes for the highest bidder, and at the time he was close to you, maybe na he
match and a bidding in now what you bompa is a bid run out of Huato. Assembly,
my memfa Quenya Wina, Menchia, Memma, a Jumaura, Honorable Kennedy or Henry Agyapong, only Mrs. Stella Agyapong, Yako, any management Nina said, as some Cassie any breach here, boy, Momuna Yako. Yensua, or Mamma Yaquenya. My is ready here, Jumama Patch in Yaho, Ding, and Milway and Marians were about the tower, Mati. Now, much my dad, or more director of radio or Flimono, Equine, and Tiama Abusiani management in Ayako.
Now, I tell my answer, a no berry crano. And then an answer. Na omampania bi de say ono na odi MPP ani makopro omampania adwa ede ne campaign team ene ade nyina abetu dwa wo team na wo de ba politics a wo de akira che ebo abetimi akuma no ma ho a wo hu bi say odi politics achi enye nne campaign team no wo hu ne sen
oni mra yense mra ya hyeche campaign team ne pepepe wo mo a Ombe campaign manager, Omwa Ombe Kasama for, Omwa director of communication. You know, Libya, emphasize to my dear no be a message you fall on the director of communication and Kasama for na ya to Mutini. It was statement by anyone.
Okay.
So was Nipa untimi hu adofo no atamfo nyina nwieda untimi jise wo mu asem bisia ana hu no adofo no atamfo ana hu nipa odowo ene abra wo ben wo ade ntia no ben wo ebia na ye de so guna no da ntra ebia na ye favor obekoso enjoy ntra ebia he goes for the highest bidder and at the time he was close to you maybe na he was nipa untimi hu adofo no atamfo nyina nwie da untimi gise wo mu asem bisia ana hu no adofo no atamfo ana hu nipa odowo ene abra wo ben wo rade ntia no ben wo ebia na ye de so guna no da ntra ebia na ye favor obekoso enjoy ntra ebia he goes for the highest bidder and at the time he was close to you maybe na he was nipa
mama jo mama ha mama chen ba strong voice network so ndo be ma ohini ko visa foni mama jo if say ade asamba bi mama chen if say ade achen ba bi na mama ha if say awia so abo ba bi o hwe strong voice network so subscribe ya be subscribe wa share ma foforo nyina so enya bi ahwe ene that's endra no ye ka say ene beba na be setre course ni street endra ye bo video bi and I say audio bi ma ahwefo na etifo nyina ateye efa nana akomia any campaign I can say thank you to na omoye no the nsem bi atudwa na nsem odi tudwa no ehu behia say I say strong voice network ye di tudwa na say ye sabo ma ahwefo na etifo nyina enya beti na afi so a response and I say no cry ewu mu no national first vice chairman ma NPP national first vice chairman for NPP Echo Dankwa Smith adodo frena dodo na freno chairman Buti akasa on Oman FM so the day asem na chairman Buti e kan na se nchirimo bai na chairman Buti de bai ye bebo amahefo nyina enya bi ati enti na ene yese ensama ebedi hu nkomo no ana se topic no abronja de beba aba part 4 but ene de abronja kakra bebem nansa na no ene topic no yese honorable Ken Vindicated as the national first vice chairman put Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and team to shame on some people before abro wo mutri dodo na abro wo mutri omo portray say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and thank you Tono or you know invite other candidate ama omo bae na Chemabuti abechirem so de omo kan no enya no kre nemum a national executive and as a national party no and omo thank you to and omo invite all the aspirants including Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and honorable Ken other aspirants omo ba election bi nyina omo invite omo na honorable Ken Kansen be the bia say of finance NPP party no from 1992 na Chemabuti akanse so bia ye bebo ensema Chemabuti kan no ama obi anya bi ati so subscribe to Strong Voice Network be subscribe no share ama fofo so anya bi ahwe afi so for comment bra e be kenkan e de mama mena production team as ye papaya oh star ye solid TV chief executive no obomachi dom papa ye papa baby obi anu yankopon enka me big boy fifi me big boy fifi anka fi baby obi anu yankopon enka ho uncle Jerry's TV GH anu so baby obi anu yankopon enka Mr. Kofi Opon Brinya me boss Mr. Brinya yankopon share obi bre afeso Mr. Albert Broby Mr. Broby of Virginia Mr. Broby yankopon enka ho eye masa o Washington DC masa yankopon enka ho Mr. James Agyapong Jimmy our New York Bronx also yankopon kan we police officer yankopon kan Evelyn Dakwa Evelyn baby obi anu yankopon enkan afeso SK American soldier or Japan or dini djuma bi ho also SK yankopon enkan Shaibu Hamidullah sisi ma belated birthday e ka say Shaibu birthday no kan confirm for but call bia na say message bia ma banya mun Shaibu kusua de e be make sure say beto kusua ma Shaibu baby obi anu yankopon enkan ho honorable Ken so baby obi anu yankopon enkan ho na say ni ye hwehwe say ene ye hwehwe omo musuma fidie no omo abeto mu fidie say ya ne ye hwehwe ono onka onkasa onye hwe nti da mo hwehwe no emmem na denti ankofo ahyase eto aboba park no say already so no bi ekosi akan na ne pan hyase eto abo anasa wa atake e de ntokwa ba ni tirimu anasa na dwene mu no wodi nkugo dada nti ope bibia begina so ama wo akoka bibia na waye bibi na wafiri agro no mu se de be beto ne na so but moboa nti mo mabɔpɔ ɛwɔ na woka no no we minim sɛ ɛdan ya mo de another one eba he nim ni nyina o no wa hu kra wo hu wate kra wonte ye to no woka baabi a obi ano Nyankopɔn ka woni ma Christy first lady ma Christy nso baabi a obi ano Nyankopɔn enka ho sedam kan so subscribe to Strong Voice Network I'll be subscribe na wa share ma foforo so enya bi ahwe Rose Quest also good evening sir for watching live from France. Hey, France, almost midnight, and so onae oh hweshudu Nyankopon ka ho. Mommy, ufane teten mommy na we bia obi Nyankopon ka ho. Ma Babs cooker, ma Babs we bia obi aso Nyankopon ka ho. Ma Georgina Bafo, me Georgina. Oh hweshudu. Isa bibi ntima Georgina ntimi text. Hey, utu say ya no ho process. Ma de fa message from my phone so me kan ya ma wati. Ma bia obi ano Nyankopon ka ho. Now my intro no say Honorable Ken Vindicated as the first national vice chairman of NPP put Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and team to shame. Na young down tiawa yunkuti of akwache asema okan penifo setechema mpro afina Matias ye pa setechema empro ampa yabasisi ya
ipa untimi hu adofo no atamfo nyina nwieda untimi Jise wo mua asem bisia ana hu no adofo no atamfo ana hu nipa odowo ene abra wo ben wo rade ntia no ben wo ebia na ye de so guna no da ntra ebia na ye favor obekoso enjoy ntra ebia he goes for the highest bidder and at the time he was close to you maybe na he was nipa untimi hu adofo no atamfo nyina nwieda untimi Jise wo mua asem bisia ana hu no adofo no atamfo ana hu nipa odowo ene abra wo ben wo rade ntia no ben wo ebia na ye de so guna no da ntra ebia na ye favor obekoso enjoy ntra ebia he goes for the highest bidder and at the time he was close to you maybe na he was nipa untimi hu
ba Strong Voice Network so na be ma ohini ko visa fini said am can on subscribe na fa comment bra e be kan ama tifu afeso frɛ afoforo na on so mfrɛ obi na kan kyerɛ ni say Strong Voice Network yaba mommy now say why did you keep me waiting ma isa say o twan ye say wanya show ne hwɛ o twan na ama enke baby bi o twan de aba nti mommy na baby a obi ano Nyankopɔn enka ho papa yi now say men semre no men kɔ ahoma no so na men kɔ ma padmo ba for Agyapong akwaba Mr. Padmo bibi abɔkɔ de
na me adumo ahoden kwa bibia o
ama voice ndra o tu japa
enra
ane
oh dabi o enra de so no kra na kai ana
but bisa o tu japa
dabi no kra so de o ka abeji so bi a ompe no kra ana obi issue with why o ka no kra but say no kra ni nyina yesi e pe no kra dia ani enra no kra ni nyina yesati a record ni straight because na Anthony bia na ekokoso no so na meka no wan chimu a wan wi na akoto nipa bi trim se no kra and also the SI dangerous pa some anya no kra na e bia fa ne se no kra intina nra de hu hia se ye de no kra ne ba na obi so ne che
na
mese ni diano no kra ne seti e ba bia mi se ye mfa no kra ntu nchen kutwanto ye be ka no kra
okay na NPP oma e ready pass omo pe enkabo mana mo pe peace.
Party no MPP as a party any choice and Cabo no there say yes here for 2028 to media also young Cabo no because say yeah young Cabo na to me no say the honorable Ken Cracker no say okofa Christ ba na say Cabo ni wa what the kujina kra on we and then Christ name best one of as the last prayer of Boma and the share for no and Cambodia pie no Boma the prayer of unity. Sing ya me and come when you know Momuina to come on your back. If you can't boom dear and here, ye nya bibia intiminko so. But danger ubusano ye because of near maybe a air coso nansing. Media Mrs. Party paying for. Your national chairman. Minim dear Sania wa Bamuno, dear party funny be the year no, and Amano abon in Huntia went to me Emma, and yet there was one year dear. Because when he says in near Bamu, into the leader of the party, Ura Stephen in team, and the leader of MPP. So would the queen now your leader, a queen in our battery so. Say ye better, ye bekoha, ye be say, a wool leader no, and I would dictate ye was a party near. And this your national chairman as at now, Timmy and 290 and so party meals or no only the party now. Nasa a kwame kwa yes, a ye be musa still that's why I bear with you a party no musana the umbeya. And not Leana a day went to entry and in your mabano. The mestre, say a chairman, party constitution, the 2 meaning in nation and Sassy opposition or no ye leader. Say a wa bemu, a bimutati and the fire would yes so, a beer fanny diamano, a beer moon because no more fees resources no more. Tis a ye better wine, ya must come my own year juma. Say ye near bemu, 2 mean a bit in some. It all demonstrating my young Musa constitution, 2 minute edition is an or the year ejuma. And no, never to me a boy man Kambumaba. So you who's a party leadership na a lead party this is say na come yes and your party leadership no. Name a Kobe or a fair being a fee say still a party you would dear to the woman pen and you'll be on your dear. And a bed in say the Yankabu.
Why are you disappointed in national chairman Kakra?
I won't say national chairman. I mean the national executives no may disappointed Kakra. Meaning the way I handle party no in 2023, 2024, and elections. And show leadership. Until as a woman the moment I almost lose our grip on media Senka it is a US as an area a presidential ratings no one and can those days no almost ratings at Tiba from cry because we a party chairman a party mercy a new so penny be as original a being a local support will be now blatantly and penny for a while yes I don't mean Kasa. That is our leadership, no one lose credibility. And no moment means sorry because moment me and cano say Ed they say Umubeka because the way I said, Yawa Bermudi, I said, I want to mean the moon Cassage, says Yabermud to be giant. And now still, Jeremy, yet, no, almost sorry, you know, no moon yet. I'm not a party phone in a shall feel more.
Now,
so one, yes, I pet a bed, and I said, party in Bejo. Yeah.
Okay. Now, young Honorable Ken Kakra answer before your first audio, near second audio. Now, fi yadin Chimankasa Abba. Oshe Honorable Ken, see any demeanor and any pusher. Assemble and I'll be catching.
Also, yeah, backup presidential elections, primaries, nipa bebree nye ye mpo ana ye kasama Honorable Ken empayinfo bebree etu Honorable say the nipa bebree pepe so mo be so mo hye wo bufuo a wo be ba be kasa yes so men tie omo men ni omo chi ntu be hwa so the last na me kan o next 2 Wednesday last Wednesday and sembia me betina radio so kaye TV so kaye and sembia lawyer Chansamoda that etina radio so TV so kaye and sembia some of the communication guys ni bibia no mo ben kaye emu ba ku bia ni wa eye abosiri muka ane e kan say yen ane etina ase ne be kasaye we tried as much as possible say you beji Honorable Ken and sema ebianko no beka no ebeka and to do that no here trusted people are more competent they say juma no no be an spokesperson for a candidate and the answer na ye beba radio ni TV so akasa no most of times na bia ya conference call Honorable was be Honorable assembly na ba we aka assembly say no kre wom ne say na wa explain no kre wom bi e wom ansa na yen aba bonti abeka na ko no abetumi abeka sa but yes there bi we are penny yesro men kasa tenase for me the same posture na from now on mesre Honorable and I'm paying for baby so and we share so more and no akasa ye ko so no sa game na mo be sa try so mo be play
almost say another one cry na enche ye cry the betu you answer mo wi
but yes no on to no boas kakra maye wonim asem bia panyin bi e kan ye emra Honorable e ko support nimia ketwa raf e wo Bantama elections
Debbie
many opinion pa ba ko kasa e wo se opinion bi pa wo party ni panyin kese pa emra wo tese wo na ba ko kasa wo Bantama no ye ni ya no say onimia enko maken enko kasa wo Bantama e ka raf ko mani ni nachi no panyin bi so ade wo say na say party for their second answer because you got to a show say a Kufuadu aban ye ko position ntimi anye power party for Ken eno mo peno it was quite no benya from that time na no kamano kran kasa na on trans no play statesman road also ye the boa party no nyemwa na onim definitely say ye ntimi anwen 2024 ye best 2028 ay or no the party from pay for ni bebre nso nim say baby a party na dru no say ya mfa Ken ankwa we should forget it enti ne composure ni bibia say no for me send ye ekwe yenye ne say ya wa odi besi no Tim Ken ebetwa but enye Kennedy Agyapong ebetwa and not dear meet me a show bia say Kennedy Agyapong enkasa na nkyere say sabi fankwasi asem befa ni feature
mpenifo say ma abo bi ancho bi wi no nche so bi fi obi enu nya enyi kwan
edi say wodi nkwasi asem ne ba na Ken na open na say on chicken no but ye mu bi de obeti ano kasa obi ti say lawyer moda te obeti na no kasa obeti ne pen ntire ye nso obi ti say banasco obeti na no kasa obi ti say party for no bebre amu edi Kennedy Agyapong achi eboa ye ne campaign na obeti o mano kasa asana Ghana fo ankasa media no kana say e mede no ye kra na ye djuma no mama na ye mrama ye because Ghana for do na kasa no kra na enough my
sure
entino media onu opreaching kabom eno alo nko so am preaching emra me kai say Kennedy Agyapong abronye yinimi aketwa wafom onye the needful on pane bra penya chaw ken on function timu function muda then e guntumi kwa timi kwotena TV so ka say Kennedy Agyapong ya obema police watch no guntumi etimi kan say we nyina enso na kan guntumi nam ane ni din komo omosre want to me idea the part or Babon to a Babona Basso. So, idea where ye that is Kennedy Japan open come. Because Makato in MPP party, no, it's a party, no, who are ye power and Nanya Bibra. And if I'm a baby, Yapa, Kennedy Japan. A son said, Sika Papa no Ewina Ghana no the investment. If you must say Sika, we have to go up with Can the Japan Sika or Winina or the Pianima or Ghana?
Ebidiaka Newark Airport. No,
I went to Mingoji. And the Canadian Japan. I buying a walk, a swap. Or back since I buy food for Bino also. Businessman, in our Ghana, one person I buy the president in the also. It was no one will lose so sing a movie be. And the ever say, preaching Kambuna, my. And near man now more plans is in Nano, and no, they know say Nadia Ubiano, they should forget it. Because Yampe will be obeying the pan or no, yeah, Beshina, which me a Becassa. They should forget it. Obia Mecassa, Obia Infino. Now, send me Yame Akano. Name is or Kansama, day,
okay.
Yamina to or say, Papa, we never bother.
Now, Mr. Padmore, answer my next question. So, no, my next question be honorable can influence our Ashanti region. Oshe 2016, he was made the campaign chairman for Ashanti region. Udilivaye 2020-2024. Wankoye campaign chairman our Ashanti region. Ekusi say, enti o de answer na obeyi eno ano amamenu. Ma me read the message kakra aba na fe yentwa so. Mommy na I say, why did you keep me waiting? Eric, Inspirations TV, I say, let Ken be Ken. Mommy now I says I will me na no no this city about me. That's mommy. Say what I must say. I'm for appear Bernard. I say, let Ken be Ken. The love is deep and strong. Yeah, that's Eric Amwa, Inspirations TV. Or say, Ghanaians need a practical leader who can solve the teeming unemployment issues in the country. Honorable Ken must open more factories and companies to help the youth. That's Honorable say Ken should forget giving monies to NPP. He is not the only person who got the contract when NPP was in power. Others who also benefited from government contract should also donate to support the party. Also, that's Georgina Edusa or my high five. Okay, that's it. Rose Quest or say is NPP ready for peace? I said no. Ama Kunedu or say please good evening to you all. Share the link. That's it. Jerry's TV also can all the way. No can no vote. That's Uncle Jerry. Yabefro Enche. Eric Amwa Biumo say the agenda is to attack Honorable Ken so that the world reacts. He would react and then they will say he is not a presidential material. They should rather be careful of the person who pretends to be gentle. Yeah, that's it. And that will be on a gentle. Yeah, your co-opposition after they will blame the master. Or be no. Ako George or say good evening. Leave them and let Honorable Ken go independent. Please, independent candidate is the best. Yeah, that's it. From Pond Evans or say Ken 2028 hashtag. Yeah, that's Honorable. I say we are for Ken worldwide. Justice for all. Ghana first. Also, yeah, that's it. I say we still maintain no Ken, no vote. From Pond Evans here, that's Ebenezer Eben. I say let Ken be Ken from only the only dawn. Also, yeah, that's it. Yeah, better Jesse. I say welcome, Safo. Yeah, that's Masa. I say in God, in Ken we trust. Also, yeah, that's it. Oh, Virginia, Masa, Nyankopon, and Washington DC. Sorry, yeah, that's it. Do I say on Ken all the way. Also, yeah, that's it. I say no Ken, no vote. Do to me, Ebenezer Eben. I say no. Tim Ken does not need a Abronia apology. He should go and sleep. Mr. Padma, what you assume? D. I say thanks, bro. God bless you so much. Let Ken be Ken. Ibrahim Abubakar, no. Better just say, I say it's possible. Okay, yeah, that's it. Ibrahim, let Ken be Ken. Rose Quest, I say Ghanaians need Ken for the development of Ghana. Also, yeah, that's it. Rian, I say let Ken be Ken. Ibrahim Bakar, I say Mr. Safo. Some MPs are migration or migrating coming. Okay, yeah, that's it. Kwame Nyan or say I'm watching you. Kwame Nyan, the beer will be an Yankopon and count. The Bible ready messages like an answer, no, Mr. Padmore. Honorable Ken's influence in Ashanti region. Yeah, funny say Ashanti region and your Honorable Ken the home region. And so I say besides or influence or Ashanti region and that's only influence or.
Mame answer ni tiawa emma yetiefo. Honorable Kent na national television so ka asem say even 2016 election. Obia opebia onko busa MP or so I friend of sticker Stephen Amwa. And near many beer in the region or new pictures Stephen Amwa mo yeah. And Ashanti region, it may voting massively. People have no idea. Ken, Ashanti region ain't a traditional home region. But Ashanti region ain't the second home.
Even though Nasifri or
how many minutes now would you train free Kennedy Japan constituency about Ashanti region? How many minutes, right?
Maybe 2 hours.
To the extent Katie Hamon Mrani Pesi 2020 elections. Kennedy Japan also a reaction a nipa a yana yinyadi ani a refi. And now also Katie Hamon Kolusu seat in Ibium. And now you're true crassy and penno can could them some sermon, Mommy and Fanny Koyano. This time around, Kennedy Japan, Katie Hamon. No, the minister, say every region in Ashanti won't make us a Japan, every constituency won't make us one influence or every constituency can a key stakeholder our constituency in Ashanti region. And the free region named here, then so the footprint will be that is why. Maybe I'll be active Ashanti region in election. We heard the results of that elections. The MPP Funya. Regional Pepapano as a Okasa Umuti. That is Kennedy Japan. And the Ashanti region, it stretches to other regions, but particularly, Ashanti region. And so because again. And because or cancer ne papa free and ne footprint a travel in Asia a travel in Asia and say region the moment that Omube Yikanedi Japan a free mono na akofa nkugu na akofa apathy na the poor performance and a number. It's immediate. Seriously, whoever claims a region my results in showing you say but so far who you President J.A. Kufuor everywhere will be influence was Ashanti region sinking in Japan.
So
we President J.A. Kufuor if you Ashanti region because President Kufuor's engagement in Ashanti region is unparalleled. Will be very I'll bet me and you didn't Ashanti region so Asachi party for big deal more than President Kufuor. The moment President Kufuor be pure, the next person is going to do Japan.
Now, Mr. Padmore, answer na you call a thank you tono India ACC or hono. Andra, you will say a year chairman to me. Ekotna to me in station hall. I can say or surround our can send some abronya can. Ma wonkasa moni ano. After so abronya sunjai dia oh yeah no ade bia chema won't na me expect say chema won't me be ya went me anye no sorry me madwene mu no so hu say de abronya ye no enya penfo say de ode ahwede ba fie no ono ode once na ede e bae ni station na all the time makwan na kofo be to honorable ken hompen be dinatem be kansa man fata editor honorable ken no ontimi an condemn ni station ni workers ne say omotena ho eye sa ne ma na mumu no wa ye hwe han ena omaye de ombe ye wi afi na ba ka cha honorable ken say o ye penny or party ni mu na wi eye na nado danko akufuado na wi Bawumia the next influential person or NPP party mo honorable ken
statement we nanka be ye no kre emra na ye wa aban mu ohene ye free aban mu untimi nka nkyere me say all rank the most influential people in NPP eye Kufuado Bawumia ken. That's not true. That is not true. Yeni ana Bawumia na kranga sasisi o push ne boss e kan ho ne me lusu ye. So say ne boss no influential so nka sa se mu imfa ne ho. Medical can no say either say abronye ebia no anom bibi number 1
which of course now I know
and I say yamo modern psychologists we man ebia na bibi developing na yenim me can say funny face sa na ye abana kokko sa na ye ebia na bibi na developing ye because ade na esi na nye normal wouldn't to me original chairman, Nadam for parents near Abronya. Wouldn't to me Kennedy Abronya. They were very good friends. Obia any secret. Your whole position to say about power in and a sit then and Abronya and your radio station Uncle Cancer no can say wouldn't to me radio station. A sit day and Sansam no question, Yansani bia ni want to be radio, no so no interview Abronya who's and some Abronya can and yet interview in Chasso. I want to me my ember condemn the action of the presenter or the host no sell, the Umuya and Akofa Wiaba. But rather, obey appeal to Ken second in Yim non fanche, Kabumunti. Me Macassa can dear or can I drink shower where we on fast a moon shinimu. And ya Ghana phone on one say, what's not Kennedy Agyapong be far from Afra Bronya, say on the Casa Ombre Few Cry no Mungo Didi.
Because why be that? Because why be that? Because Osha dear and recording. Osha dear and recording here a power or in recording is our 2 honorable can with US a best run with US as our network said the year. And you know,
yeah.
As I was so one tea, yeah, so one tea. And honorable can about US a year
after elections here.
After oh, and ask case here about who court wa hey. Oh, Henry Court
Henry Court back can feel.
Oh, one feel New Jersey.
I mean, USA be manty.
Henry Court I don't know. Oh, so one day I'm breaking news. No, oh, I recorded about.
You see, I make a talk. Omunina, near man, Omuyitia, Papa.
Oh, back up.
Who said, ah, oh, this is your quay, fear, and your co position.
Oh, back rabbit, did
Yeah, no, not in Nissan Kayede. Yeah. And your uncle, any time they are now coming back to say, sir, yeah, mistake.
Yeah.
2 million pedia, was it 2 million boho buying? Irrespective, was any poor beji to me, am I any, or said no to me. Nay, yet ye susu se, obit me aje. Do obit me aje, or I'll say, Miss Susu se, we beat him. No. And you want to me, Miss Reno? Nasam na wakano. Media. O when him share be a dedican, on fan treat Najuma for an him first. On one young Nico chairman, a young chairman. On condemn the wire many pennies I didn't 1 year in yet. On call it on Nadam for no say, Rambe party niche, or Yakin in Agyapong co. But I didn't know you're the party in or the good party in any mass. When Kofi said, hey, and before I shall say a room on tomorrow about Jesus. Well, good party in any mass. I am coming no, because I wasn't by now. A bronye discipline committee be a trainer. By now, Abra, yeah, thank you to promoting unity. Now, by idea we see. The guy needs to be sanctioned. For me, it wasn't a friend. I'm a for chairmanship, and see, was free chairman, but I say, you can't was him we are near being a chairman, and them of you and I am Papa. Because party in Penifun, I just say, yeah, what does it, Yaku promoting Kaboom. Now, what is a better team? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? It's not because I did original one, Jansen him, didn't you? Yes, I know. But my money, mammy, no, I said one room, baby. Meaning, say, bay and sound. Say, a bay, says, yes, be by a friend of red. Say, a bay, it would have been a you, said me, say, no more beer, dear, any beer. On the answer, the mechano. And sounds of the mentally, no, I was with me be addicting him now, but I was because Obia and Chassis, and then be interview be yeah, chairman, Mr. Otibus. A grantee, I think, Kwame Chromatic on it. The man, what said the man was shocked, said, I brought ye everything I get away. Obia, I didn't want Yancy be any. Monsieur Nano, Madame for Baku, UK. Minimum be a benim. If I say Gadus, popular MPP guy, former UK, I'm sorry, he was assistant secretary. Said, make sure that I'm sure if I say Gadus has sent message. I mean, I didn't have Bronya. Over now we are sending message. I didn't know, and they didn't handle. I didn't see a dozen. Okay. Obia and Jim, and dear the best. Wouldn't me well footwear, the work and yes, can they obey? Think can you better, but said the man cannot. I brought in now. Why I didn't know what move you am a patch on man. Good. So what I said, yeah, now why I didn't want to imagine to Musa, I didn't have a year, my party from Penny for my fan. He was so going on pushing so one some and the host number who went to this one also the patch or say a brother, himself who wants some peak nonsense. Excuse my language or anything. Put him so once in bigger. Educator say, but this is not the time to one kind. You're quite thank you, Tony. We are not a bit cancer of a can one answer. So the one to me entity Nangas and Omo and Pipa whom ye was a will. The chop panel, yes, as a leader, Wabedia, but it's not enough. And yeah, enough. The Aka also Moyan, Omuntu and Amon Omonia. Omuntu wana mo no munye de omubeye sa broye na ntimi nka se my yard de ma nye ni ye menu me ho timpa inform fan chemi a me na me kan me say by now e wasn't kan the chairmanship no kwa ye yi na sifom because who supervise a regional within that region no ye to aba ebi motuma Kennedy Agyapong ye to aba ebi motuma Dr. Bawumia who regional chairman better radio so Dick Kennedy Agyapong so within the region Kennedy Agyapong supporters who met you know why you it's a original one there na me you na ye obi anti ase as a regional chairman. Just imagine so what one of a regional chairman bit is won to me no sorry na santi with you national TV Ghana we are no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia within the region where Bawumia supporters were can supporters were this oti Bawumia tama Ashanti region Bawumia supporters who met me know Juma. That is the severity of Adena Bronya, you know. And yes, simple, sir. You can't find so when you want to but nutrition and so on and so. What say regional, Oma or Dio when you know what say no? What say no? Can the Agyapong supporters what region in our brother from meeting office on Beko? Sabronia say about your boy party about your party Juma Umbedia. Outside party no. I am passionate about Nkabum because ye young Kabum na ye must be Kakani Japan and when no keep it make us a party no ye Juma election. But no, young one day be a bit in their supporting me now yet the boy from December to November and I 2 weeks no ye de be ya to say kwato abawi kan de achira obi aye de net 2 obi akra promote party no and sing any radio station or TV station saying Ken City Media. And see, can you imagine where we are now? It's sad. It's sad.
Mr. Padmo, now, young call your main topic, Nessie. A year Endra, the Nakomia, Elka, Dr. Mamumba, we are campaign team. No. Now, Endra, or the same be true. Young Cornian Kuti, Yaba, now the Delbe or the Beba Atwas.
So, if Chama says he has commanded me to say a few words, so I would say a few words, but it is an ambush. Now, the only thing I can think of saying, because this is totally not expected, is to bring you up to speed, up to how we started and where we are today. Many of you have heard some of the issues, but you may not be very clear in your mind as to how the issues have come about. So I'd like to take a few minutes to talk about them. As you know, this thank you tour is a tradition in this party, whether we lose the election or whether we win. And it is normally done by the flag bearer and the national executives. Dubois did his in 1993. He didn't call Kufuor, he went to the national executives. Kufuor did his in 1997 when he lost to Rawlings in 1996. He didn't call Dubois, he didn't call Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo did his thank you tour in 2009, and he did it with the national. He didn't call Alan Martin. It is only Bawumia who said, well, we're going to preach unity. Let the people see that we are united. So he invited his colleagues that if you come with me and you are standing side by side, that we are not just talking, but we are demonstrating unity. So he called his colleagues to come. One of them responded immediately. Later on, other people joined. But unfortunately, what happened right from day one was that the presence of one of them began to turn the thank you tour into something we hadn't expected. It was becoming like a popularity contest. It was becoming like who is more popular, A or B, unfortunately. And we thought that it was going to ease off, but no, it kept getting worse until what happened at Bantama happened, where there were now banners supporting one candidate, T-shirts on the ground being shared, and all of that. We shouldn't blame anybody. I think that because of the dynamics of the party, with the two personalities, it was creating a problem. Let's not even blame anybody, but that's what it happened. So after the degeneration in Bantama, something had to be done. And fortunately, one of them decided that maybe it's my presence that is causing this thing. I like the party is testing people against people, so I would step aside. That was very, very welcome. And so that was done. And so we've gone back to how the thank you tour used to be. Unfortunately, the flag bearer wanted it to be a thank you tour involving everybody, but it hasn't worked out the way we thought. So we are back to how it is. So now the flag bearer and the national executives are doing the thank you tour the way it has always.
Mr. Padmore. Answer na Mr. Padmore. Everybody, so me read the message, sir. Abba, Abubakar Ibrahim say let Ken be Ken. The plans agenda against Ken will fall flat. And that's it. Young Offer say just campaign for the two, Bawumia and Ken. If you continue insisting on Ken alone, you'll suffer again. Yeah, that's it. Obapaji, or say even if that he good, Abronye apologizes, we will not accept. Someone should tell him that this beef, as he said, is for life. That's also stop deceiving yourself. Ken is not the ultimate. Yeah, that's a young affair. Ultimate neighbor of your own. Okay, we'll be a man. By 52%, not the 39. No, on your ultimate. Yeah, that's it. But say, please, we are not going to excuse his behavior by saying he was drunk. He was he also drunk when he called on the show the second time? Please. Yeah, that's it. Elizabeth Mensah said that's the point. Those around should have stopped him. Also, that's it. Rose Quiz also there is something wrong with Abronye. Also, yeah, that's it. We should say young or Fabian. So why should Ken be fighting over vigorously for? Also, why then should you be fighting vigorously for Ken? Yeah, that's it. Because say or more or minor at heart or more party at heart. Because honorable Ken or bar party no ebedro or mine ebedro. Why? I feel so Obapaji or say if honorable Ken does not set boundaries with these people, they will never stop disrespecting him. Or can't say me cast Herikote, a costa honorable Ken no, and I all can once. As a moment, I say it's not funny, Safo. Oh, okay, make us say Herikote costa honorable Ken and be sereno. And all casa, Mamma does a little more say no Ken, no vote. Or Bapaji or say it's funny, or say it's not funny at all. It does commit such or say God bless Ken, we love you so much. Also, that's Rose Chris. Also, Ken is the leader Ghanaians need. Also, it does say. We say a friend John Essien or say let Ken be Ken. It does Rose Quest or say Abronya is having a mental problem. It does Isa Adams or say Abronya yare for when you're correct. Nothing can stop Ken victory 2028. Inshallah, on Ken Yamin Nyankopon so. Okay, also yeah, that's it. Porsche also let Ken hashtag also yeah, that's mommy now. Abronya hasn't apologized because he has not regretted his actions. They know Ken is forgiving. I say they know Ken is forgiving, hence their behaviors. My humble opinion. That's mommy now. Ebenezer, do I say Akumia was behind what Kwame Bafo Abronye said about Kennedy. Also, that's also you see they are not happy with Honorable Ken on the on Thanksgiving tour. Also, Honorable Ken or what a for budget so for energy and no yes and or can't Bawumia eshe ntina mo enye happy no a mo ye de mo ye no plan o mo plan ye but good so Honorable Ken am fan and want to man say why di Kwame Kwabna Brefo or say let Ken be Ken. It has Ibrahim Abubakar also let Ken be Ken. It's our time. Also it's our team. Okay, also it does Ibrahim also Kwesi Kwatin is my man. Also it does say DJ Apotoyowa next 2022. Also let Ken be Ken. It does say GH Finance also watching you live. Let Ken be Ken. Lacing our boot for 2028. That's it. Kwaku Mensa or say fire. Also that's Emmanuel Sean also for long time. We missed you, Bawumia and Co. Are fooling here. Also that's one of Ken for life. That's Ibrahim Kwesi Kwatin or say Ken for life. Also that's say Richard Odum. Also honorable Ken for life. Also, yeah, that's Ibrahim Abubakar. I say, Kwesi Kwatin is my man. Okay, big DJ. Okay. Now, a year NPP, National Affairs Vice Chairman, Chairman Buti, I don't know friend or yet Dankwa Smith. I don't know friend Chairman Buti no. Or the response, Amat Nana Kumia, any Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia team na or a National Affairs Vice Chairman. Watch them. Say thank you, Tono. And your Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and I organize here, and we invite you be. Name national executives, no, and I organize here, and we invite all the aspirants, including Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia himself. Yentia sama chairman, Dankwa Smith, Kai, a bar, a better also.
National fire tools of free. Omo aspirant in Nago Mecca. I'm pleased Bawumia na tools of free. Yang ya de let up on take a catcher was a thank you to. Now I don't say no immediate past aspirant another immediate past presidential candidate in the national by. But above so much as there, Bawumia na idea na Ken Kogani again just it is never true.
Oh, then I party in a
yes, okay. I have party in a year because party in the letter come Ken say, I'm not a drain it, and you can go on quantity like letter come out.
That's your letter I call and you're Dr. Bawumia the coin.
Gabi, the letter be a copy, baby, and now say, what to the papa on thank you to Anna. Tabi. Let us know about where the amount where we did in I know the Copa can know in a no.
Jawabutina said an honorable Kenny Castle on the flag bearer and tea or on the face of the thank you tone or son of design. Okay.
But I don't just say, no.
Okay.
A part in there.
Okay.
It will be the enemy please thank you to the and you have go your blame games. Yes, to be a fear trouble. It don't want to blame game now just open the party that say another day. Not since when and I thought finance the party now. Obey enemy to the party. What nonsense is this?
I would try.
Huh?
I would try.
Now you can't do what my bill come up on Teno. How many on the body to the party as I? Yella say I'm 2,000 years old, big Yada, also all by Yada or Saturday Roman Scar. From next to date. Almost that time, Mr. Potusi as I. Party again, young will be a zero. The Mobia to the party, though, young will be a zero. Your brother was an abuse at me. So, fine. We don't have any problem against him. You bear nomination that I will be about for the Ibia, no, maybe if I have supported of Birini. I dare go to the other kind.
Chamabuti, what to make?
Party, though.
Chama, what to make?
We talk about.
Me said, you're not person clarify, and I will clarify. My men know, as him say, Treble Horna, or Yabutrana. Some and some and somebody be what chairman go down and you maybe all castle. Yeah. Marco Pay, I report out. Well, I get the copy. It is why when you're privileged teenager, never will come once more. Now got the arrogance of power. I never know how to be arrogant. Why be arrogant? Because Nana do not hear the title. You bet here on 2028, local campaign. On one and near Master Mobile campaign.
Oh, it is the fear. So the legacy that you just campaign, I will also answer that. one so say by Bobo some of the guy and a ma and this boat would die. In the other one can send the book would have a day.
Advice. Mamma no I say me forgot. My answer now I say one human pay for answer.
You see the problem?
Yeah.
National fire tool some free. Almost aspirant in our make our. I'm pleased I Bawumia na tools of free. Yang ya de let up on take a catch over say you come thank you to. What are they? Now I don't say no immediate past aspirant another immediate past presidential candidate in the pata national or by. But above all, that's what much as there. Bawumia na idea na Ken Kogani again just I know it is never true.
O then party na ye na.
Yes. I have party na ye because party na de let up Ken say Omra me drain and you can go Oba mo ni Oba contest the like let up come.
That's your letter na ko ni Dr. Bawumia na de ko.
Gabi na mo say go the letter be ko bi sabi and na say what to the papa on organize we go me go thank you to ara. Sorry. Let us know how about me for the amount what we did in no de ko ma can no na no bua.
Jamabuti na said no na bo can e can say ono na ye flag bearer nti ono na ye face of the thank you tone sana mo design no.
Sir, ono na e de ka head no de ka.
Okay.
But I don't just say ono na ade no.
Okay.
E party there.
Okay.
It be the enemy please like thank you to there. And you play the you play games. Yes, be a fear trouble. E do corner we blame game now just up the party they say another day. Now since when and finance the party now over here to the party. What nonsense is this?
I would try.
Huh?
I would try.
Now you can do a bit of come up on Tino. How many on the body wish to the party as I? Yella say 2,000 years big yada. Also all by yada or status of Meska. From letter to date. Almost that time, Mr. The Court was here saying. Party again, young will be at zero. The Mobia to the party, though, young will be at zero. Your brother was unable to do that. So, fine. We don't have any problem against him. You bear nomination that I will be about for the Ibia, no, very be a support of Bimini. But there was the other time.
Chamabuti, what to make?
Party, though.
Chama, what to make?
We talk about.
Me said they're not person clarify and I will clarify. My no, as him say, terrible hormona or a yabutra na. Some who in some way and somebody be what chairman and you maybe all castle. Yeah. Marco Pay, I report a ma out. Well, I get a copy. It is why when you're favorite teenager, never will come once and more. Now got the arrogance of power. I never know how to be arrogant. Why be arrogant? Because Nana do not hear the title. You bet here on 2028, what by campaign. And near Master campaign. Oh, it is the fear. So the legacy that you just your campaign, I will also answer that. One will say, by Bobo, some of the guy, and the ma, and this boat would die. In this year, someone who can send the book would have a say. That advice. My no, I say, I forgot. My answer now, I say, one of him.
We a chairman Echo Dankwa Smith, a national first vice chairman, and a days are responsible by but Chamabuti. The bomb some me two chair at the mount. So national executives no in Yakudru. A can't no cray at the chimney pass a year. And national executive nipa two pet. Na omde no kre eye adwuma national treasurer and first vice chairman omaka nyina ya soft omaka nyina in national executive a otimi kwajiska from Jubilee House obedu campaign office no in fact, so 1 million Ghana cedis or declare 600,000 and 700,000. Who says that kind of was scanning the man kai? Emra Dr. China a winning ye or the proposal be called cabinet. And I can say neck meeting say or yama every month biano. Ni survey or ya nasa ni research or ya say MPP party no you have 5 million supporters. 5 million supporters no say every month say each party person it you 1 cedi as dues for every month. Every month MPP benya 5 million Ghana cedis. Don't they run a party no. And so Nana do Danko Akufo-Addo ne cabinet for Ebogu ye because they wanted to control the party. Because the party nyeska that's what I'm saying. They run a party now. I want to dictate Emma party now. Oma to see leaders are more pet. Tomu Bogu Oma Ampene. Me kasem wene. Me kasem wene. Ewo national executive meeting I say. National treasurer. I the proposal about every month party need be entitled dues 1 cedi. So if 5 million no pool, say obi ent me and even nipa 2 million. Etia dues of 1 cedi a month. Every month be anka party be 2 million Ghana cedis. Na come there run party no. And so Nana Akufo-Addo ne Bawumia mu nyabo ade no go ye because of no munim don person mu yenti. E na atetere national executives no ensa ego much no madam from they can't speak, they can't bite, they can't do anything. No my simple penny for no matter and no ye dictate ma but my booty the bomb is a mount. My make kwa humane so na me Padmo enko to aso Mr. Padmo what ye na akomia what ye chairman Ekodankwa Smith ni mienu se na ofa no
JD Kai Mame apologize to your listeners said Enra it drew this topic but I'm sorry if you didn't use telephone here
not network internet no yeah
I am a fine gentleman like Nana Kumia. It be control. I am when I say there's no can any no credit we control because yes okay say oh the okay no enye sanity or be a no why too but okay say be obi control na some can no credit you call the person a liar but yes on this occasion I call Akumia a liar because Akumia say eduwahe am Fred J Kufuor man ko thank you to J Kufuor am Fred Kufuor man ko thank you to Kufuor am Fred Lancheman Temo am ko thank you to Dr. Bawumia Nkwan netimia yes wa Fred Aspan ko thank you to ben Dr. Bawumia organize ya ko Fred obi said that asem na Chema Buti Kutikai na what does that we say last week Wednesday and all kind of way on live television or say what is Uncle Fork can say na Dr. Bawumia and I thank you to and what friend and aspirants number and no correct the national executive the party headquarters party no and air party for us. And because sir Dr. Bawumia is running mate lint party forecast Dr. Bawumia mfa the din omudi ni din on the letterhead no more invitation I dey come can the Agyapong invitation I dey come area from Agyapong invitation I dey come Wachejaku you dey come then a national executive and a trust invitation of Bawumia Dini so baby as a Bawumia because a party in the Equadas and your Bawumia the Equadas. It is untroubled, if we so we can drop us here we say as a record Bawumia a record Kufuant me and Yebi, Kufuad, one Yebi, Dubai, and Yebi, or no Kwana record bay. And I make it he's a fine gentleman. We all love him. I mean, as your communication director, the way I handle Nieman Kakami to me back power. But now what decided is one of the best supported Bawumia, you know. I think Akumia is losing the objectivity. Because at all costs, these people want Bawumia, so Billy the party, you know. Bibia, you know, crown, but more force money, you know. Now, the first vice chairman has been bold enough to come out and says, "As no more can no credit." Bawumia Fred, thank you to be a party in the thank you to, and a party in the Fred, all other aspirants, including Dr. Bawumia, so Mumrani and Kodasi. Esida now kwaje said Munyam Shebu Okoji name Mumfama party executives. And then Honka said we the 17 no executive, my idea, said Moshe share all other aspirants said Munko thank you to. Now Sadia no Swakoma Bawumia, about him saying Bawumia. And he enters a MPP near me, enters about me. Meaning I'm more Jama Bawumia. Never be a fairly dear Moshe Yonwa.
Annie, me say,
lot of hypocrisy.
me what Awushi. Na guy be a friend SS or T team or Awushi. Or Koboma to be an answer, now be score line or say, almost a 3-1, you're trying to share first go.
Hey, oh, hey,
Sikane position T. If you might Tom money munyam.
hey,
I'm to me kind of crack.
Say a Bejan when I'm seeing Bemani Paba, name of my baby, you fairly dear, as in the Panignon, my question president.
But a pa so no na kofa be say kon.
Why? Me interview no or na me was studio hobby live na a first vice chairman e kasa edu ba bi an decide say yes no post no honorable amofa entwa interview ne so because ya hwe ya and some no as ne bo ye fu odi say ne bufu because some no be amoki kan no enya no pre and then also force one intro ebe no pre. You push ya say I didn't know cleanse. You see enka Bawumia. No we so say I didn't say. Now chairman no busa say you say since when and I would do seeker a supportive party now Sabio you do an injury for
Mr. Padmore.
referring to yes.
Answer number no so no. Mami introduce you Uncle Jerry. E wa homa so. Uncle Jerry.
Yes. That's na oyene.
Bibi aboko there.
Dami adom bi aboko na mo so e.
Dami adom boko. So o monitor program ni there.
Yeah, me monitor program ne pa bi team.
Okay.
Me tie me am ni abe ma padmo.
Okay.
O padmo say.
Dami adom boko.
Yes, we team pa me also.
Okay.
You know, yeah, my area padmo we.
Okay. Mami Mr. Padmansa na obeto aso mami read messages aba no kakra na mema wo ento aso because messages ni doors me manye no kakra ye ho be kire Ibrahim o say Ken o say Kwesi Kwatin is my man okay that my read Kwaku Mensa o say let Ken be Ken 2028 that say Adwoa Janet o say hi also yeah that say Adwoa Janet Ibrahim also let Ken be Ken that's Margaret also hi my son ma baby obi anyankopon enka ho very ma Udru Ken all the way also that's Richard Odum also honorable Ken is coming 2028 for sure and nobody can stop him only Jesus Christ also that's Betty Addison also NPP should stop their evil thing before God strike on them Abronya is a curse also that's Eura Adwa. I say good evening, Safo. That's it. But Addison, I say still no can no vote. That's Joe. I say God bless Mr. Ken. Also, that's it. Betty Addison, I say champion Ken, no challenger. Ken, we love you with all our heart. Betty Addison, no. Obapaje, I say Abotresen. Also, that's it. Jerry's TV, I say that's my kind of guy. Chairman Buti, bam. Also, that's Masa, I say bravo, Chairman. Also, that's it. Ibrahim, because Chamabute no frasin, Ena ono onkotu ubi, and I want sre ska from Bawumia ene nanado no mo ho nti no timika dia ope because ono wo dia udi that's it. Ibrahim Abubakar say thank God on say that's John Asian. I say this man, I say this is the man. On say that's it. I say this what we need from leaders. Masa no. Be born in some man. Buti also that Ibrahim Abubakar also chairman Buti is powerful. That's why he says all the executives should all go. Also that's Nana Kwesi Mafo. Or say some of the executives think the party belongs to them. Small time will face them squarely. Also that's Kumi Sachere. Also Honorable Ken, God be with you. Also that's or the free UK in the buy that's Rajwa also let Ken be Ken. Also that's King Polo Bakwame. Also Nana Akumia has lost his credibility and respect from some of us. He has been a disgrace. Shame on him for being part of the cartel, evil people. That's Robert Mensah. Also let Ken be Ken. Okay, my main fa NC for memra Mr. Padmos. Now Mr. Padmos. Or say since when? Enna Saudi Usika finance NPP party a untimi nkasa anasa wo ye evil e party nemo
unso en samni bi ne niam ne bi ekos no hene wo ye obi a wo do MPP now MPP year forget say bi a wo support Ken wo support Ken now MPP nia en samni bi o ba o ti say bufu time by the year 2007, you call Legon. Somewhere in the middle of 2008, and NEC Echo approved Dr. Bawumia. And Dr. Bawumia, ever joining MPP, no, not MPP, 16 good years. From 92 to 2000, 2000 to 2008. Now MPP did 16 years. Yekofa Dr. Bawumia baya obe join a party no. Na yewo abaimu. Na yeba be co elections. Until the party was resource dada. Until 2008 now Dr. Bawumia be join a party no. There was no contribution from Dr. Bawumia in terms of financial and material resources. The knowledge in your so family. So I do believe say you know I Bank of Ghana needs to be to me abwa am economic development na contribute abwa party no sika semni ade no Bawumia as at that time had never even contributed. You lose election you know. Now we're losing the Bank of Ghana, Juma. And was free or mine moon or coy. But try the Akra. World Bank Neko a Yinso Kakra, which is Zimbabwe, baby. That time, 2000, until say, yes, I primaries 2010, a good father, Sakas on one or pay. Bawumia, now about 18 years, had never contributed to the party. Even 2012, I would doubt because that time, no, what Lucy Bank of Ghana, Jumano na or Kotradi Kakranti, no, we wouldn't even say he had the resources. They knew, but then you know, I say, sad time now about the other journey party. Now him for now fund the party now till so by. Obe muna 2 times another 8 years ye koye anyi. And him for and a do musika area party no.
Abronya no.
Even to the time Congress Watamale, not Dr. Bawumia, just as running mate, I need party nisi ye sky the Bayer Congress. Where was Dr. Bawumia? Where was Kufuado? Where was all that and the Ubuklibu say party no umuno musica? Ye yes intimate Congress. Why am I a Congress? And Kennedy Japan Babu and Tebekachi the whole Ghana said he funded Tamale Congress. We'll get me about that because Kennedy Japan Yenny funded. And young boys said Bawumia have the guts to get up no more Kennedy Japan. Jesus Christ. Dear boys. I will be so more. What has been your financial contribution to this party? What you mean can't just say my donate 1,000 cedis gram away that? And such a person, no, they cannot tell. Why?
Because of mission.
People who are sacrificed. Oh my God, me know what I say. She advertise on GTV so. She advertise on Peace FM. She advertise on Joy FM, City FM. Free buy in Yuma hole. Connect to Command FM because advert no buy Yuma. You both on the 2 Yuma FM. Ye MPP for what power? Ye MPP for more power. Now they say because Japan when you but what to say? Can it be and not complaining that say ye ba bema ye fee the media? No, because of the party no kind of no some party. So it's then and now, young boys who have just started life will think say you be insulted the elderly, you be calling the elderly names, you be misbehave towards the elderly. It's what will give us the popularity that we want to get in Ghana for because me cannot. Dan Buchi. Can you get Dan Buchi the free NPP mo? So Dan Buchi no na a campaign. Was it a campaign
chairman?
Campaign chairman. Dan Buchi resign here. Obia can why Dan Buchi resign from the Bawumia campaign? Got serious election at 2024. Dan Buchi said no, I won't get involved. Man can't say be a John Bodi kind. John Bodi say, court primaries. An entity to say Dan Buchi, the former general secretary, had the respect Buchi carries in the party. Now Yakofa Obia Bas Uncle contested than Buchi will create. No problem, Ubet Yako contested. But going to contest, not any way, can some denigrate than Buchi, like Ogun and Machadi and their project, a deacon attempt AAC. And your body say, why are we allowing this to happen to us as a party? If anything at all, people like the Damboches, they should even be protected from insults. First, you couldn't be every baby, no, but no, Becky can say no, baby, I know the good party paying for fee, no. And just imagine now where we are. You have a Bronyamo, and the party is allowing that. That's why no more music, bobo baby, and your music in our best party, we must party way. Yamao can you do matter? And this officer can Japan has or not. Okay, I say your concern with this 60 years is a retirement. Can see away, what if you know deny, they know I enjoy. But on to me, Nanya Musan said, Yansan in India, Medima, and then one fine chunk would die, no moon's rooms and umbedi. That is why I owe ye the oil. And then I can hear you, it will be all. And Nipa, what you put that party way, I want to bet you so a Jessica, no one party, no. But you know, we didn't. Wo be jisika won was what the party adwuma. Can the Japan sorry nko bi o say okọ jisika wo nipa no aye party adwuma. And you have the guts no be jono didi na tem. Na party ye nyina obi aye din ni ehwe. And the man many J first vice chairman some no kind that we cannot allow this to continue to go on. Where people are insulting elders, disrespecting them, just in the name of they want to support somebody. No. So can cast the party you may be one. When they did the secret ever MPP.
Say Omonyeska. Say yes, Abronya say can koyi e can say 1 million Ghana cedis no. Bawumia decay 3.5 say 2 million dada.
Excuse my language. He will be a fool to do this analysis. Emra Bawumia vice president, you no a vice president. MPP Eco primaries can upon 275 constituencies. Oma Ubia say 10,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
10,000 times 275 ASA. Number of vice president, same way you demand party no. Over I say Bawumia tia mo picture amamunina from one city Bawumia tia ni nonsense. Bawumia to form one city amapo police station do go for former untia one city no. Agyapong has given every constituency 10,000 Ghana cedis. More than that elections no. 10,000 no, a 100 constituencies. Go ahead 10,000 wise, 1 million. 200 2 million. 75 750,000. So Agyapong a year 2.75 million Ghana cedis. Wasaba ya to baby ya lusu wasaba ababe you can say 1 million they are supported. What Agyapong ma bibia bio fasa we donation you we say nko compared to Bawumia you in the doors. And you have the gut to come and start doing comparison. Can Yema wire in the past menkai Kasa wato sika wotua and Yema we and quite the menkan once we ye dear nan we are ye. And one bit say oh these are Yema when Sebi Uma wajune oton wajune untimi reason ye. You can't reason when you sell your conscience. Sika yeko primaries. Jubilee House and the supporting omu candidates na Bawumia sika. Na yekufa do sika. Yaba be mu na ye nyuma ba na Jubilee House contract ni bibia ye centralizing no. Na eho and omu regis can no mu de support na Bawumia sika. I didn't dey go claim say Bawumia na this sika no. E ma candidates na omu de impose ya ekolusu elections no. I don't know on the wanka. Because it wasn't their money. And you now want to come and compare Bawumia's contribution to Agyapong? Ati. What has all said about the kind? Mumusa Dr. Bawumia, since yet the contributions. Before you ever started the attitude, Agyapong assembly chairman or Hene Makuma 2 years. Just an office near Dink was a Japan baby. I'm saying, honorable. Was here 2 April 2016 after elections, you know. Na misika account account to me, no boss, can it chairman. It was like in dollars into your body in Sikano. Now it's Kakrebi anyway. But Kakrebi, not Kakrebi to the layman or to the businessman, Kakrebi, but to Yanumna Fedi Abo Brand, Yisika Krakapa. But to an ocean business near my India, Kakrebi. Or say, you're winning election, you know. And I'm a partners, I'm a new man or China frame, so. And near my radio, Peso Moshepoba. And also catch him so. What in second in our elections, you have finished your winning and not buying a beba to Nisikabia or Moshepuni man or the Bitumuka. Was in a partners, no catch and say, ah, now will be a no idea free to Unisika Betias, yes, I am on your phone. Yet the answer the near money, bro. Jeniama no ho adwuma wi afa yesika breye. See a businessman of fan sika at the year party adwuma with the hope say you be bit me away ne. O kan sa se question busa am say nti papa yi. Chacha wo tu yi se kia weni aba we ya. Eti kan business wo de akosi awo aboka wo. Ya weni a or in the business for the sake of the party adwuma to the sake sika no the best find the containers in
Mr.
and the
Padmo.
partners did that for him.
Mr. Padmo,
And
only
what made you this sacrificing the business for MPP? Hey, and a BB high when MPP and I so because I am so sad. BB high. Can the other candidates or contestants no and they bet me sacrifice the resources to say they can hear you and come and say or the year party even Ombenya positions na same fear kakra omusebi omunya sika kakra gugu mbutuma say omu no mpeso mo kire nipa omedi party na nim kra no omu wana sika fear ya omunya yi yeso omu fa me party adwuma omu de beba
or spend $10 million or spend $10 million on MPP's campaign in 2016 alone.
What is this nonsense?
Here 2008, here Mr. Padmo. Oma umuhu honorable Ken. Oma naso munim nate. No, or the Q7. Ena, I can say or do maybe can know team this year. Ena Durango B. Ena Range Rover. 2007 or 2008 model. Ya two abanwe 2008 MPP Lucy no or the saka ni netua ekutua eka or the kwatene kaso because of MPP or the three cars.
You see, so say yes ya emane ye ya emra yeko presidential primaries na kwabne Japan eba bontin say doubt second Japan dey no aya ma party nko a wo kan bebri wonyi say no ti asema then Deputy General of the party, National Okai, or Nana Ohine Obiboy.
Yeah.
Nana Obiboy say, hey, it is a Namokan. Or say, I can stand here, national TV, national radio, make na test to the fact and some can Japan can in I no great. Me benefit TV, me the menu humbi. It is will be doubt to Canada Japan and Nippon Uncle Penny Fatty. Assembly Wakan be a main deputy general secretary of MPP. And now make a party in what it mean new history. A no crane walker. Now I should call my baby Joe Dini Passy at our party. Fancy like me, not Master Yajna, Namikodi Alancha Matiatem, and Namikodi President Kofuatem. What an insult! Now party being for to worship me. Because Canada Japan yem penintino obufendino de yeshe but makase bi me say sade no mo ye no eno kran na nyame hira papa no the more eno na nyame e ma adofo ete na se the more eno na e ma say within MPP obi ehun say ade no de aye no de se pe power na ya amfa Canada Japan ankwa ya boka. My example be and meet George Tibon's interview or Kasimbi or him. I mean, I make my killing hold the whole day with say. Let's assume, say, John Mohammed did 4 years a year. Now, Ghana has say, and say, Upo be a Odino, a bear can the Japan co equal, say, or non so in some year or yard or year or Blanco for Ghana for Sassia Penas Empire when I would do any. Not in the MPP got any bay.
Even
but okay, say young NDC, let's assume say, and within the NDC, John Mahama and Kobio. Now Ibrahim Mahama Kase Bia, when discuss on the Ibrahim Mahama ba. I'll be the president. I'll be for him Susan so. Someone want to hear Ibrahim Mahama say. Someone with a business mindset in the warrior. It is even send this decides on the Ibrahim Mama Beba, the philanthropic worker was shas ye, a bewon go for trim. Why an MP before between the match, Obisa? I only the same people didn't bow because of them, baby. Ibrahim and I see that from war and this will grad the new years and say no and get to Papa Winnie and Fananco. Miss Wakas and said the man was and no wonder and them said baby Ibrahim will jam away Ibrahim Mama or the way corporate hey Mama or your way officer India and this is for me meal. Oh when you mean what the way a sabi a young for the mobile for a coma because one was a non as a Ken a fat a woman Ghana Muntia I'm a Ghana for you now pecking us. It is also shall see you be no also a Ghana for Kumum. Then be before to was a day. Always leading MPP strategies at the level up there. Because Yamu be said, you know, Omo close here, then say, Omon Pessi, you must be be grand, I can be you. Yam Ben be crap, Kushia to try to mother my dream, baby.
Mr. Padmo. Mr. Padmo.
Oh, you meet you.
Dina so na menni Jerry so eni enkomo kakra. Uncle Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Boko there.
Oh, na me have boko.
Mama read bear 4 messages bi na memra ho na yeni enkomo kakra. Eye Richard Odumo say it's very bad to hear this from Nana Kumia and even short of words. Also, that's a radio say Ken is coming like Kakai. It has respond Nunu. Also, Safo start Ken's hour and please do it at Lawson TV and FM and you thank me later. It has Nana Kwesi Mafo say look at his face. Somebody like Kwame Abronye have some guts to insult Honorable Ken and nobody sees nothing wrong with it. So be it. Ibrahim, or say I support you, Richmond. Okay, I know Safo will come all the way from US to Ghana. But with us say, Nana, Kwesima for Safo, I need your number. Okay, me the phone line but you we now frame me. Benjamin Edim Komo. After Bernard Crimson, or Safo, your Kansas City people are cowards. Why do you stop people from sharing their opinions, but those at home to me speak freely? If they are afraid, they should step aside. And that's Osekojo. Or say Bawumia has made NPP party unattractive, and we the NPP support nationwide will do everything possible to push him to step aside. Nana Kwesima for being was say mene oya adwene. Also yeah that's we say okay, mami nko Uncle Jerry so. Let's have a messages in this biom na afi mabekinka edemo. Uncle Jerry.
Yes, Attorney.
Bibi aboko.
Nyame adu.
Na mona mo said akodi motutu agwo na bokan na so ma pipi na tiko akodi eye MPP thank you to echi na mo je Bawumia shine. Ayi be say oye ekwapin for because oye sa enyi
one master capital. Mami fa kwanya nchi a watie4 ni wahwefo.
Answer na obetia. Answer na behwe obetia ahwefo na atifo no. Yentech en9 ho sima. Yentech mambute one more time. Na fe
Yo.
Memra ni betia atifo ne ahwefo na fe eto aso mame.
Okay.
So free. Omo asphalt ring na go make am. I'm please Bawumia na to that problem. Yen ye de letter kwa bon take ka say we say ye come thank you to. O de age. Na Adam say no ye immediate past as per another immediate past presidential candidate ye de me di pata national o de buy. But about because so much say Bawumia na ye na Ken ko join ye again say anya no it is never true.
O then I party in a year, Anna.
Yes.
Okay.
I have party in a year. Because party in the letter come out can say, I'm not a drain it. And you can go on. About what does the letter come out?
That's your letter now, and you're Dr. Bawumia the coin.
The letter be baby. And now say, what to the papa on thank you to Ara. Tabby. Let us know how I'm for the amount what we did in I know the Papa can know in I know who are.
Jawabutina said an honorable can cancel on the flag bearer and tea on the face of the thank you tone or Sanamu design. Okay.
But I don't just say, no.
Okay.
A part in there.
Okay.
It may be an army please like thank you to the and you have been your blame games. Yes, to be a fear trouble. A joke on our blame game. Now just open the party and say another day. Not since when and I finance the party now. Obey enemy to the party. What nothing is this?
I would try.
Huh?
I would try.
Now you can't do what my bill come up on Tino. How many on the body visit to the party as I? Yellow say out 2,000 years big Yada. Also, all by Yada or status of Meska. From 92 to date. Almost said, Mr. Potmusi as I. Party and young will be at zero. The Mobia to the party, though, young will be at zero. Your brother was unable to do that. So, fine. We don't have any problem against him. You bear nomination that I will be about for the Ibia, no, maybe be a supporter of the mini. I dare go to the other kind.
Chamabuti, what to make a
party, though.
Chama, what to make a
we talk about.
Mijili said, they're not person clarify and I will clarify. My men know, as him say, Treble Horna or Yabutrana. Some who in some way and somebody be what chairman down and you maybe all castle. Yeah. Marco Pay, I report Emma out. Never will come once more. Now got the arrogance of power. I don't know how to be arrogant. Why be arrogant? Because Nana do not hear the title. You better hear on 2028 local campaign. On one and near Master Mobile campaign.
Oh, it is the so the legacy that you just your campaign. I will also answer that. One will say 5 or 4 minutes about the car and the ma and this boat with the eye. In this year, someone can send the book with the advertising.
Advice. My men was it. I forgot. My now I say, one of human pay for us.
Yeah, I.
Okay.
Yetonka.
Okay, great.
What's it? The course winning when you tear from Bronya side, to me side. Ebe pem na na komia na chemambute response or dia bano. Say na hunu na say na ofano.
Yo, okay, great. Oh, member. Mame, me fa kwenya so na me ntia obi asama yi I am mamre. Uko fias udu obusuafo ho so ntia obusuafo nyina.
Yeah.
Ene ahwef. Emobia jo ene na yumre kind of say, maybe our time will be the whole time this year.
Sir.
Safo, Jamabuti home, Yanyane so, you and I'm a son to MPP party. No more echo executives, no, and they might be brave as and yet, Jamabuti never outside the car said national executive, including him, Omina Feli, Yampamubia.
Yeah.
That nipa say near the Bumai. On beauty, we just far, we're Jenny from Sotum. Because I deal with Yanni, we, ye say, Uncle Boy, but I be a dread dear. Yagu, when you must say, and to say, Yajitum, near Pebebifa. Now, Yapen new face. Now, I'm be take over. Now, Abia, and almost so. And another experience we will have almost the boy newcomers never bubble. And only a cafe yam and you cool. Now, next summer, Kaya, baby, I am a day, baby, I expose on Nanakumia. Said Nanakumia, you be a for main Canada, or you're one of guys. He has earned my respect over the years. But ever since I started this primary Bawumia, unity or running as president, and now Kumia decide to support him. Well, I think Kumia, something is wrong.
So
because the Nanakumia I know. The Nanakumia I know is not the Nanakumia that was speaking right now on Amity in the voice. Obi a ukasa then time before Nanakumia kasa no pia yediti reduce no omutie no. What happened? Etino mi bisa say ti eyo hia na ne ho akire no obi ama ne kakra na anadwen asesa ana say ono an what decide say obedi abro. Ana say is it some sort of hate we no omo market? Well, because I said, because recently, I could not radio, so I'm saying, okay, if I'm saying, Bawumia, you're two, or you're two, MPP for Enya, we have to use him to gain power. So I two now, so they call you 38.2 now, and then they are claiming, say, 41.7, 41.2, the 41 point, whatever. Regardless of what, either 41, 38, and what could go when must put. Bawumia, I beg Akufo-Addo retire or retire with 137 MPs. Parliament. And you did also to Tuaso, Mapushi, Mebano. No, we said Bawumia background Kaya 69. Previous 32 seat now you lose here, Bawumia Baba Jiaka. Over here, I want to drop it to 88. And now, say, I will now be at 88. Is Yam Wamia lose America 88 for fit, Yes, because I doing the thank you to Waka say, you're conforming at 39%. Yes, I had a buy. Hey, what Kufota and I did compare Obiana by him. Kufu wasn't a vice president. Kufu was any vice president. And a Kufu time, remember, saying you're competing with soldier by from Rolling Style, a soldier by a Democrat, what almost switching to Democratic Party. It's not a bad democracy, still a Rolling Style, no, this one, no, soldier, or no, to know. And everyone in Ghana know Rolling Style, no, the Ghana. Can't be.
And there unim bibi.
Then time.
Unim bibi. I don't know on your politician. Sa statement
Yes.
no. Na chese Bawumia and your politician.
The say Bawumia onim party abakosemana. Because me say obi onim party we abakosempa will speak like this. Oh no, I don't want to you can't even go there because I don't want to tell so the first contest I need JJ. And Dubois was able to pull over 39%. The only mistake Dubois the year is a parliamentary parliamentary contest. MP for take your boycott. That was the mistake. Don't ever compare yourself to these people. Now, are you a free agent? As a part of only obi say, another ever 3 times in Bawumia can come 3 times. But first of all, who told them say you a Trump position 3 times? And then again, the reason why MPP decided to use him, another results. Akufo-Addo, some point go we near Abano. Say, you know what? In order to bring peace, I'll let it go. The last time I decided to bring him for the 3rd time, no, on your 49.7, close to 50.1, 50 plus 1. If you would make it up to 48% to crack, at least it gives her hope. You won't be maybe you know what, 48% at least. Or pull it in a percentage and try to be. Now, 38.2. In some cases, one constituency, Ukrom, Upper East, but do a 0. It looks like, say, meaning, say, some crofo with Bawumia, at the Omakoshe, Busumbia, and Omako, how do Omako.
Omako didn't say Akokantam.
Akokantam be said, well, when you were film, no, say Bayer or there, then I don't know. Because dear person say another part Modica, you would never get it. I mean, how?
And the running baby. Obi to say, Honorable Alfred Oben approaches.
Right.
Because of what the BB didn't. Ono akodi Bawumia chi a ohun se ade no amfa na Ghana fo mpe Bawumia no mpe Honorable Ken no quickly waba on board because on BBD on depend on Bawumia no de didi omo yesa no de omo fu enenam.
That is why Nana Kumia uye mnganga no because Nana Kumia unye that you are not that poor. So I say, unless you say right now you are broke and Bawumia and Esha know you're there, then let some of us know. Because one department here, microphone himself, okay, financially sound. It is somebody like you, now say, who be now platform so can't say, Akufo-Addo, echo, thank you to. I'm glad to say, Chamabuta abe exposed. When the guys Kufuor thank you to invite Akufo-Addo. When the guys out of the Nana Kumia. Then time not party the problem here and you don't need to be invited. Invite. Or while you go there, Akufo-Addo quoted for the HLB. So that's no problem in our party. We don't have any issue. If you go thank you to another party office, another national executive natural thing, you go thank you to her. Akufo-Addo cannot exclude himself. Our chairman cannot exclude himself. And so, baby, I am mandatory. What is he talking about? So it's only Bawumia and Agyapong. First of all, Bawumia organized it, thank you to now. And the country, and it's a mistake for Kent even to go there. If indeed Bawumia is the one that organized the thank you to. MPP4, it's about time we have to look them in the face and tell them the truth. If the Bawumia bar, we are going to lose again, and we can't afford to sit back again. Problem I move call through say I want to say NDC for strategy on diplomatic passports. Do you think say I want the Ken buy any AG to me and Kafa so we move come?
I said almost true.
Yes, most reason that what but can't crown or buy a crown and if I say or Sonny Musa, what this car he's not going to treat you like this. We all know Akuma that kind of Obama time, Kofasi Canebra. All me run say, before passport, for way to. Maybe they will maintain their position. And a president Kufoka maybe say, party you are better than Obi or yes, Centroni, secretary, that will be your two position. And Kufo was 100% right. Bawumia Monjin is sweet. Bawumia is first of all, Bawumia party, pardon my trip, but they can't come. Bawumia, on your polling station agent that. Oni constituency chairman da oni post bia party ni muda from nowhere party no man is so straight any your man whoever your man the party card no any MPP new your man the card no straight to number 2 in the party your body but will be anti that mentality now or they say the team say you control the Oma Jimmy. And that is all about. He says MPP before they are Jimmy for. And if I come on trial, me and the family say about thing, NDC party, my MPP near me, vice president. Or said they may be in Kano, or be a team be a TU. And indeed, we are proving him right because we are preferred in a cheap. And preferred in a cheap proved by me right, sir. Mema. They say, from 1992, as a matter of fact, they started in 1990. 92, and you contested. You buy. Saturday, you Kennedy, no dim. What was Bawumia then? It was a bread, so I passed almost 18 years now, so no banner. Or not buy no bread for 18 years, or buy you was a model. Jimmy, and I could find a man and some bear advice. Running mate. What did running mate 8 years? You had a vice president 8 years, 16. Your man Akonyam and lead the party as a flag bearer, which is almost a year. A Kawa in 17 solid years. Party initially 32 years. Different 17 years out of 32, no Bawumia any Akufo-Addo. I enjoy 17 years out of it. And 15 years now, Kano, and no party for no. You want to Bawumia see and say, more. The MP before Jimmy. It immediately become a crowd when you have a dimage. Bawumia make a statement on platform. Oh, you can say, Kasa say, we lost the election with arrogance of power. What do you mean? When are you more arrogant, Bawumia? Now, to me, platform, so I will be arrogant. No, as soon as I could say, Akufo-Addo as well, who can find somebody who have held your hand to put you where you are now. Let's tell me Akufo-Addo now, so because we told him earlier. 88 MPs, but Risha for say, he deserves what he got. And pushing Bawumia the 2 years, so sad Bawumia. Meanwhile, Legon, and allow declare, say, to view the Alan Eba. The whole party hurricane, so Pierre himself, after Akufo-Addo and Alan Chairman, what happened? What went wrong? All of a sudden, who says share party for boss Miss Remo, Mama me Macola me the neighbor, Nemo me Vienna me Kwame the Madi Beko. That was Akufo-Addo's own words. And in the first place, Akufo-Addo don't see as a Jimmy. And all this are training Naman and Bawumia so see Jimmy. Now party more Jimmy, excuse my language, Safo. I can't bet my color bit is our brother chairman or a whole pro region. Safo remember reference Susuan pass international delegates Ghana. Now I decided say be share bro halfway near be project bureau. Now bro 4 ba friend people penny 4 Akufo-Addo team President Kufuor team why including Bawumia himself Kennedy Agyapong The late in India for Kuku Damu for 1 P more to tell about Agyapong from Agyapong. Look at the names I'm calling. The Rochamo. United Tion and I broke now, yeah, better than your soul. Caught in the friend, original chairman, ordinary remarks about. Wait.
Uncle Jerry, or original chairman.
Wait. Now, boy, now the original chairman of Senator from Pache, or Jawakwa, and no, I seen an into a woman answer. Wait. Oh, when you he got to come and insult Kennedy in Japan. Somebody who has fed you. I may be a cow, you don't know, ma. I'm telling you. I know me and Waframan until the Yadi Bejanis are. No, wouldn't be this. I go back to a match, me and Casa person, a mattress yesterday. It looks like it. Bawumia has intention of collapsing MPP. Because I don't think Bawumia will even contest.
Uncle Jerry, answer now be proceeding on. Now, more share strong voice network no. Or share o screen so a mede we are to her, bibi ato from 1992 to 2020 presidential results in Ghana. Or say Kufuor enya 30%, 39%. Cried in the koi, that was 96 no. And no say on also enya 30%, 39 near the kwa and say now 1992 na Professor Dubois upuli 30.4%. 30.4%. In 1996 ena Excellency John Agyapong Kufuor ebesomu from 30.4% no or increasing by 39.6%. That's plus 9.2% and what the bekan. In 2000 Kufuor edeko 56.9%. That's after runoff no. 56.9%. In 2004, Kufuor edeko 52.5%. And on hand over a man another dankwa ekufuado. Another edeko 2008 after runoff no NPP enya 49.8%. In 2012, Nanado edeba 47.7%. In 2016, from 47.7% Nanado ebae no. In 2016, what they call 53.9%. And at 2020, Nanado edeko 51.2%. So your amount 51.2%. No one to me aunt so want what so we are 3, 4, 5% we are. And the because why are there? But from 51.2% no, what do you call 39%?
30 and 59 and canon.
What the young say 39%. What's the Antonio Fro? Uncle Jerry.
What bit decreasing? What bit good part in any massive photo? And your baby, Yakra, and say, near new position,
yeah.
You have all the tools, you have power upper hand, you have everything that takes to go to Minister Bawumia because you ever do 57%. You have everything. And you know, what are you talking about? And plus, tell me, enormous boy, me pacho okte baby ani yakaza Nanado no or a running mate and a vice president.
Debbie.
He was coming from nowhere just as a minister.
No a mere MPD minister.
First one a minister, second one no attorney general.
First one no your MP.
First one no your MP, thank you. And the second one Oba as Attorney General, right?
Yeah, minister, yeah.
Minister. And you know, oh yeah, you can't make Bawumia have already taste the power. Because you can't be a vice president number 2, second gentleman of the land. I go find the senator for a check. Manu, I find the currency. Here at a miss or two from say Kim. 1 year the president.
Now, it's a cover to cry to Kwaya. So, on the president.
Only immediate president or Kufuor so plain Bawumia as the president. And what are you talking about? Now, and we are saying, go stage, so I said, yeah, go to petrol 3 days before election. I Kufuor go to petrol. Who are you lying to? I'm about me for saying Jimmy and collabing a good Ghana. Now, I won't say, be not to about myself. Hey, before, have you guys, how you started so low for this guy? What? How come, say, I could find a quarter of the first increasing petrol, we only motion. Only the whole of the economy, you're gonna, you're sick of someone, it passed through your office. That's the right channel. Regardless of anything, even if I fuck remote Pariokwana, and the thing about my office, no sign to approve before it goes to public. And what are you talking about? Because they say, what lose, you know? Akufo-Addo got nothing to lose. It's Papa or Luma Trefini and Pierre lose. What provoke Ghanaians? Because Obia Watimi, I ran a party for 16 years. I'm talking about Akufo-Addo. As I say, our loyalist members, regardless of what Akufo-Addo, you know, Akufo-Addo still control the party.
Now, Onya,
joke with it.
Or Kufobi is an Anakumia Mutuni, and you're Becano.
Don't underestimate Akufo-Addo to a loose election to Tifi. That man, out of 32 years, or not rule party for 16 years. Do you think it's a joke? But you know what Bawumia is trying to say? That, like, I only wins, bro, for that I can't think far. Adia Akufo-Addo ayama Bawumia. What also Akufo-Addo is arrogant. Nana Suyede. Okafa wonte. Now what Jina say? 11 na say Bawumia Odwan kasa sometime Okafa no watam bullet no they are born in 90. Oh, shot himself in the foot. What say 11 now on preso, right? I know I'm here. But you na you 2-11 party no. Bawumia no you muna muko kati cake. Eko diasa Samira China nimpa no jina say yes Miss Ghana. Ko China nim chairman Safia na mo enjoy. Eti na dia ho nkan na akodi ho cake. Who are you trying to fool? Oh, these are some of the drunk kitna odiena e pale it caught up to him. If they do idea not to me, and let me tell you one thing. That's how Ghana for maybe one. And let me break it down. Because sometimes I took to Kromwa. I dare a friend and Troy because all office now you're Unio Brody Juma. Regardless of trust or amount, Safo, who didn't in trouble, who say, Kim, bad more line, so you can attest to it. No, the 23 no catch us like this guy is a liar. Forget it. What are you managing? The coffee no compared my for. The people no other year, that's all they need you. You know, we Ghanaians have to start to adopt that system, that culture. And best politicians will be on our in traditional. And then again, media they be a media so kase. So be a person by your mampania before a man imagine a tomb say be over be standing and now be call contest for presidential office and now say you want to be number 1 gentleman dear. As they say you will contribution to society. You will contribution to the country. And dear why you bo mine in terms of nipa brabo businesses adwuma watimi bia san krofo na o man nya gidie bi o mu se why bi da it ye the best onsa and only a mistake I since independence I be seen Ghana ntimi koyani because yetimi man nipa declare the name keteketi bi from George Washington so embassy Donald Trump so every leader be a no they are well-to-do people. And to nipa na oba or when they say anti-corruption in the trip. President mo obi o baba akonya prayer o bit mi to omo papa free as omo be di akonya. What make you think say nipa we wa to ni papa dan be pa akonya no adwin be no de ba be di akonya. Baba is why you move in your GD or Kennedy Agyapong say, Papa, he doesn't need money for anything. Bawumia 22, Bashan Kolana may be so about his office. Bashan the open NDC for man, the big corporate. This is the guy we need in Ghana, unifier. On show where NDC, where MPP. He see everybody as a Ghanaian. That is why we are die-hard fan for him. The girl baby, we believe in him. Now, no gratitude be now or Kasamake or make it as it sounds very as a joking, but it's very serious statement. And you are someone who could do anymore. I get be other can be any pajibium or say. Second, Agyapong image platform promising Ghana for say. Maybe a Korean man or the Ghana for you know the call heaven. Ghana for Bajinedi. Se Bawumia Bajina platform say Onoba, Obeto Kosiamo Bia Dia Combatas on a true. Which Ghana for him say it's impossible for Agyapong to take Ghanaians to heaven. But because or kind of be there to account all your dinner, Ghanaians will buy that and believe it. It will have an Ukraine with him kind. Bawumia been tried to the extent say I believe that or did you cry and try? You know, Japan and cry and try. Bawumia di or cut off the phone no dia ben no be so na yemutu. Because the man lies so much. I said ever since Bawumia ever year say politician. Every word that has come from that man's mouth is a lie. Name one thing about me, he's telling the truth. Now, no fear, you can say. Michael Cole report now, you see, and someone, you know, someone, a binu cocky kaya, 18 year co-position. And I may say, and some men, a cockaya, my co-position, and no, NDC for boy, yeah. Etre na omude na omude bo tape and crofoti. And I'm refer to Ken say etina no 2 years for so be at a contest, a internal contest. If you don't try to destroy your opponent. Who was your immediate opponent and now can? You automatically you talk about Ken. But they say, Honorable Ken, he gives some sort of respect, be myself, at least, or your former vice president. Because I know Ken, when the name or that humility, or swallow to it, or they talk from one country. Now, Western region, and repeated that same thing. And a two no can train. Sometimes it do by be a so just better approach and I collect Jimmy, yet the man you channel no woman and this one now. And no carry and I didn't see also. I saw the video. I'm carry I gave a brother or born a betty, no mostly. And that is politics, and that is came for you. I don't know if microphone video here. I brought a cassa here no corner, or do a child of Coachia Bawumia, and all the signs I've done my view with Jumanamo. It's a plan and orchestrated. Well calculated things. You're checking a dear Chiniako, thank you, Tono, Nemo Monocona Aircono. Before you can thank you, Tono, be a billetono, Yamana a small boy. You will good animal at every stage. I don't can Agyapong Yankupon Kasaya. ne so and say omuko wo bi ba se kan a e wake up call I can't say uni mun komu kwa let me redraw and then anako mi akasa no one say autistic assembly kind different
yeah
yeah some of kind of crap is more painful than say ye say do baby no na one candidate my say ye what did this say ye contest
I say popularity contest
it's in a t-shirt in some cases they brought banners now Bawumia banana mo machi no moti on banana na mo machi wanti na na so it when you talk about banners why end the banner bar first boys no crowd no mo samamo no mo ba obeshi jama no no royal ladies na declare show almost about Bawumia t-shirt that they were already there and America will say what the fuck you talking about. Just idea say let's go and embarrass him. And let me tell you, you only can do the charisma, you can't take it away. Get free or draw free. Thank you, Tron. Me pa talk to you, you. I'm TV chama online no be and because they are embarrassing. Now no car or mobile or I saw new faces be a dear contract. Helena da cool be or Timu Bena Jennifer Quinn. Mr. So baby Andrew no. It's MPP4 are so funny.
Uncle Jerry.
Now Bawumia the car arrogant.
Uncle Jerry.
So for me them are no sin. Yakasa arrogant. Bawumia should count himself like the biggest arrogant. And yet, to me now, who be with power. And cause Obiba use office, they are continue to be dying 10 years ago.
And yes, will be. Me be
that question. They say, and then there are no Casasafu, I no try your position, but we need to me. Obeti me, you better go be there.
Baby.
It's in your case, all use power, arrogance here. Why am I arrogant? Oh, no, Akufado, I did Akufado house or country or he be so sorry now. The problem I only say, or no, Casa, your best final decision of Befano, ultimate is an drink. But Akufado never abused anything. To the extent, say, Obebu will be there 10, Makuma 10, yet, outside, then Cheme, how be the city on Yakubu. Obi mansions, 10 buildings. Oh, we are up to date. Me no kasa na. No me say Bawumia say what me from Tibon to say. They give $1 million crowd. Or Jane to me or baba be di mu ho. E no sika no say.
Anase.
Na what say no. Oh, you know.
Anase e pa ocha opu.
Me pa cha yeah, maybe me pa cha na me onim ne ba it me ma konta no. Ye be kasa pa cha give us time we will settle this case. What can be actual Tibon Suda? You see, you can't arrogance here, but me and trying to be crown or funny home. I never arrogance in but me in the office, a quarter will be more free in the warehouse demand supply. Over 10,000 bags. Got free the panel. And now another no cassa or position. Can he do that? Talking about arrogance.
Uncle Jerry. Dina so me me be phone lines no bet me afre 0268 655 655 0268 655 655 obet me afre na ya twetwe nkomo anaso bet me the WhatsApp afa so 0268 655 655 now my read messages kakra na afi memra Uncle Jerry ne Mr. Padma ona ye me wrap up the show na ade asa na question man for say many wa also me know you have been okay that is from Poma or saying people don't want the truth. Abronya have never done a bad thing and people lose because of Canada Japan or Canada Japan's words. Okay, Gladys, yeah, that's it. Or say could you also Nana Kumia is so broke. he's following Bawumia because of his stomach. I thought Akumia is a sensible guy, not knowing he's shallow-minded. That's Berima Udu. I say God will speak for Ken. That's Gladys. I say Canada Japan talking too much. That's it. We say Emmanuel Ado. I say true pa Bawumia can't win. I say Bawumia can't sing the national anthem. Okay, hey, I say more. Hey, now you might message baby are they? Akon George, I say it's painful. Think they are wicked group of fools. Okay, Potato Queen, I say massa. Once your party over you, then forfeit your diplomatic passport. Period. It's okay. Okay, that's it. Emmanuel Ado, I say look at this result. Oh, Bawumia NPP. Let's shine our eyes. So that's it. Steve Time, I say Bawumia have sent us back to 1993. Yeah, that's it. Gladys I said God will speak for Kennedy and all those enemies will be put to shame. Emmanuel Ado was saying, Mr. Steve, say it again. Rutherford Nyako was Ken is the best. It has Emmanuel Ado said the shame has already started. And I say J. Richard, I say all the floating members are said no vote. I say Bawumia is not a leader. And I say Emmanuel Ado may really Nana, I'm also greetings from New Jersey. Nana, ma on so that's we make me a friend 0268 655 655 0268 655 655. Mr. Padmo, but if I can crack on when Uncle Jerry so entoncio.
Kakame the person also would be sa analysis here and Jay Yaka was him Yaka once said Jay go for DNA, but may can say whoever all your analysis, my Dr. Bawumia no Omwano. Mamenka are you way ever arrogance and some Jay Kano. The enemy change of the tubos or say Okoshia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and a running mate Napu Ewo London and a only Omukudin Komo apparently efa and so ne dine issues ne seeing. Oto mummy no nyina share the boss say okay you be through Ghana. Omo be share na ye kwan a mo address issue no say bi enne no beti omunka. You see, ye beko election. Opinion to say what Tibonsu. Ope president di me pe president di me pe president di e ko ya ba mi abehye me yire ni mabusuafo nyina ni monyam. Na me enua makonta asori dako. Empanyfo mu di me ni ba ko petumi na ma akobubu ne dan egu na ma ye din man kan wo hwe adai yenim nyansa me ko pa ko nyo president aminya president na bibia wo pe bia no nyame adom ye be fa mra so ye betimi achi ama what be wow the mra e be show na me time on ko bubu otibo Sudan na ka how many months ni akọ election anti sabi Samia Bawumia ni nua aburu Ramadan omuntimi ehu nyansa say yantwa me enkoto ba yiwie again what you want ase say eye damos mi o say ye dey o menti ase me kunu pa president edi enipa okwoti tumi amana di president na mame no misima ko bugu ni dan egu ana na ye edi abobi na obi ebo party ni na emu and the whole presidential candidate wakunta ayade we say yanti wano kasa da ewo ho come on sabi otibonsu nyamoja ne fani mu Dr. Bawumia failed. I wanted to know that of failure totally. He failed. The call na continent na busia for to order. And so say, hey, gentlemen, I didn't go to some work with you. And if I know what you to me now, my or didn't seek a boy, when you know what some cry, why I was so fascinated. I said, I could work. And they are a radio here or any. She said, Makoma. And then a higher MPP, Penny Bia, and Bian Cantia Bawumia say, hey, Abrante, I dare now Obusia for Nakoyeno. She never wants some Nadian and Guasini Kugu never. And Jumba something say, no, young Katasu Mumia, so silent Kobewa. She see, young Fansa, so she see.
Yeah.
I said, when I would debate, you know. When are there some way, you know? What do you mean by we see it? You see, the managers of Dr. Bawumia in the campaign, Obama NPP. Sad see and Quentino. Me pet to me, Dino. Mia, I can't cry and come in to go in a bay barco. Near my police work with Chabura Madana Pontana too. No, Saka Dr. Maud Mamma to Sana Mono. Unya to me, we are. No matter cancer no Fiaku Union, it just want to take action. But to fail to take action, hey, Eradiyame. Hey, NPP pioneer, Debbie. But you see, just a Ghana for. And as I say, yes, no more share a party. No, me, so say, yes, I'm going to talk about Dr. Bawumia. No problem. You better me go to a man. But say Dr. Bawumia couldn't ask who will be there, Dr. Bawumia by a day. And then obey solve the issue, no. And also be Janice Abana hanging. So be Jamana hanging the idea and fashion is so. And fashion is so. I mean, what you want or anyone tells you, Miss Bessina Mentiasio. Let me pay to me. My contact fact, you to me and some. And all your door pay. Not with the number shadow.
Mr. Padmore.
Now, me who am mobile. Now, Mrs. I said, your boss said the idea with the MPP me won't be that. Now, maintain a backward seven so that. It's about time we need a leader. We don't have a leader in the party now. We need a leader. And me the best Ghana for MPP for 2 minutes here. Yen nipa obet me anti 2 minutes no dia maye. Yen fa nko. Yen support no, yen tanachi. Yen son musa kusua em protect no. Eno na din kunim die bebre.
Mr. Padmore. Yeah, that's it. Uncle Jerry.
Yes.
Fakakaka wena yemreneko.
You. Mama Faka crabbing car just 3 minutes. Near that, my brother, he Padmore can make a crack cano. Oh, say, Bawumia Nankasano or lack management skills. Lack of management, because I quite remember, say, one of his aide came out from the office, Gelby. Rebecca said, even in his small circle on office ground to me manage, there's always a problem. And Bawumia Say Ghana do of my Ghana and the best and ultimate. The office ultimate manage in fear he can't even manage his own home. And this I call share manager and then I contact Kubu with that. He's scared. Or can provide the commercial shows, G shows para Mia Levi, not the zip aconda. That's what I say. It's the main coca. So what I say? My main forward chato, but Bawumia extra stage is so say Ghana. The reason why you lose about the high cost of living. My question to Bawumia said, now who costs them? Who say high cost of living? Who am my economy running to junk status? To make a high cost of living now, yet lose. Was it a Kufuado or was it you? Who was the economic messiah? The whiskey. When the fundamentals are weak, exchange rate will expose you. Mirefi, NDC for I know that was one of their biggest songs. And no one know much. It was true now, and it was true then, it was true now. Now they were playing it.
And no one can, what can they can you?
Baby,
oh, sure.
I know what kind of guy. Now NDC for Bono. Or the Makubi NDC for a new Mutrago, so Bawumia, you can cry there, almost pay will be and the instrument, the beat, cowboy. Now, they teachers are suffering, nurses are suffering, soldiers are suffering. Bawumia and a toast animal. One of composers animal, NDC for a boy. Meanwhile, I'm economic head of economists. It took a country and say the reason why we lost was the high cost of living. When the man buy $1 from 4 cities all the way to 17 cities. Now the general catch Ghana for say 17 now I do know a smaller than 4 cities now but 2 years. Come on, Bawumia. Who are you lying to? Sir, old school politics, you know, and Bawumia is not a politician. Now, whoever Nipa or trouble Bawumia transcript man can kind of the street man be or dinner bro. Every Nipa no Bawumia in Gracia. Because say on pen and Gracia, say me say won't throw man in Mecca.
And no Exactly. And no, and no, can make say, Uti, Osha from 2008, between 2016. Ujina no kasa, nipa na watching can say transfer to Namano. Or kasa ultimu say a free nipa trim neighbor. That was mad Georgina ba kwabna I can say kwabna board. Yes. Afena you who say yes. Ma kwabna du kwa wadu a free mono. Oh.
And then Gideon Wakuno called himself a lawyer, no? Gideon Wakuno true trans people,
good. San Kabna Bodu ne maame kra no bisa Bawumia say wetimi afre maame no kra bisa say ne hot to say nkantom e bo say o de share no wadi so from 2016
e do ba bi kra no ne ba Kabna Bodu girlfriend na no ne nyim no wuja no Omo kotua sika se boy ni girl ni mra out me deny asem na maame ne kan. These people are very diabolic. And you know say I me no kasai, but me say o economic wizard, why timi save $. Me no kasa say but me Google na check baby $. Mama about just 4 months. What dropping? What me stabilize 15 point something now, and then it keep coming down. I drop it to 13 and change. As we speaking. As we general catch and say, Mama, you're incompetent. If the fundamentals are weak, just a mama
will expose you.
I'm a good father, GDA national stage is so quiet. See the hata. Me Bawumia yaba da sesano e do ba bia the first me ba ya na anya Ghana for muntie e do ba bi no na Bawumia don't want to mention the $. you akukudura ko jina national stage is there, it was cause of high living.
Adentina all your campaign when Timmy never be about economy not Lucy Mumafi or like say it was a
cancer. I all the afternoon say the economy they can't be lose you, but once and you put in contest.
Yeah.
Do you Jimmy Fua? You don't even know what he's saying. In other words, our culture say economy they can't, but come direct. It was a high cost of living. And a man who called the high cost of living. Bawumia ba muni eto gari olo kaseng na mu free honoza gari adu say na ni eto enkatie bag say na ni eto a bro bag. All these things came to play, and this your opponent they used that machination no they defeat him because they saw a big gap. Say hey, you perform fucked up with economy. Sami have you got trouble here? All you talk about economy and or data and a year the backing. Which is true. You can't deny it. Everybody knows something that's very powerful. And before be any massive too much, but we are the one embarrassing MPP. It's first of all, natural for they should call Bawumia to disciplinary committee for him to even say that Kufuor the arrogant. They should discipline him. Is he above MPP? MPP switching Bawumia. What are they doing? Stephen Tim, are you the chairman now? And also you are puppet yourself. Then you could and shock you up to Bawumia or do the cheese at the crime or snap on the finger no dinachi. Now I'm trying certain normal place we should start the election from the top. You have to presidential to bottom. Your tradition, that's not how it works. Yeah, you be trying to see that.
Uncle Jerry, you better no so that for
Mate, Mami for Munsi and I some the doors me you do dear show for a chia very dead. I doing the chia very from
yeah.
You know, you for Munsi, you chia tea for your mobile good night.
Mr. Padmo.
Padmo may say no man on to fro.
Mate, yeah.
Yeah, better Mr. Padmo Bafo Agyapong and Uncle Jerry Asi. Papa nyame adoma ekina ne na de kien ni nyina no ye no ma ene be programming I mean that ahwefo native ma me read message kakra aka no na fe emfa dwumadi no ensi mafo boache or say greetings from Ohio State Columbus also ye da say everybody builders for Ken TV or say Ken should create security to help him in his primaries okay also ye da say na ma select Ken be Ken hashtag ye da say and Mafo boache or say let Ken be Ken. Kwesi Ufori granting or say please where from the man who just spoke. Is it Jerry Mepachon and Uncle Jerry? I am Morris Burkina or say Ken 2028 fire. Yeah, that's it. Kwesi or say Gideon Boko is not a lawyer. Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah, maybe Anderson or say Napo is evil. Yeah, that's it. Maybe Anderson be or say Bawumia cannot lead NPP. Aha. Yeah, did you made it basic? I mean that papaya was a solid TV CEO. That's Shaibu Hamidu La Sisi, the beer will be an Yankopon encounter. The big boy Fifi and Kofi, the beer will be a son Yankopon encounter. The boss, Mr. Kofi upon bringer, that's a Massa, that's James, a Japan Jimmy, police officer or bronze also. That's it. Evelyn Dakwa or bronze, that's a SK, we American soldier, oh Japan also, that's it. Kwasia Jankwa, Mr. Blessing. Obi bia unyamre ehwe showed in message by bia that's my me we say momina nyankopon kan papa paye afi so ye ma George na bafo ma George na nyankopon insha bebre no kan ho no mo ho ban enfamai afi so ye ma Babs Coca onso ye das Kennedy ba Eva onso ye das ye obi bia mejuan abeku efiura obi bia no ye da obi ase Richmond was suffer start Ken's hour and do it on Lawson TV and FM. That's Massa will say Jerry pray for NPP old folks. They've been juju. That's where the reason they can talk like it. Okay, also that's Massa will say my Babs low. Okay, also that's it. Na me aduma yechina echo nyina no. Better strong voice network enka. Moni abema ohene kofisa foni. Ya kramo.
nipa untimi hu adofo no atamfo nyina nwie da untimi gise wo mu asem bisia ana hu no adofo no atamfo ana hu nipa odowo ene abra wo ben wo rade ntia no ben wo ebia na ye de so guna no da ntra ebia na ye favor obekoso enjoy ntra ebia he goes for the highest bidder and at the time he was close to you maybe na he was nipa untimi hu adofo no atamfo nyina nwie da untimi gise wo mu asem bisia ana hu no adofo no atamfo ana hu nipa odowo ene abra wo ben wo rade ntia no ben wo ebia na ye de so guna no da ntra ebia na ye favor obekoso enjoy ntra ebia he goes for the highest bidder and at the time he was close to you maybe na he was nipa untimi hu adofo no atamfo nyina nwie da untimi gise wo mu asem bisia ana hu no adofo no atamfo ana hu nipa odowo ene abra wo ben wo rade ntia no ben wo ebia na ye de so guna no da ntra ebia na ye favor obekoso enjoy ntra ebia he goes for the highest bidder and at the time he was close to you